Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Platinum, the randomized Nuzlocke. Last we left off, we took on the Cantaloupe City Gym and defeated the mighty Morphin Armaldo Rangers. And now we're going to go into the library and talk with RTK and I believe Dawn and Professor Rowan. Too slow. Come on, let's move it. You don't tell me how to live my life. I'll go as leisurely as I want, good sir. It's a good thing I don't have to pay for the library. That'd be annoying. I'm probably going to end up reading through a lot of the stories in here because I really like the stories in this place. Hey, Chaos, over here, this way. Sure. Okay, Gramps, I brought Chaos like I said. All right, I'll be out of here. Oh, he's getting the Rowan stare right now. Okay, I get it. Everyone's here, finally. Chaos, everyone, listen. No one else is worthy of being called by name. Only me. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. Why would I forget that? But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't, what makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. In the 3 Lakes of Sinnoh, they are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages. Mew? What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You can count on me, it will help with my Pokedex too. Chaos, you'll go too, won't you? I would have made all of you go regardless, because I can control you somehow. Now, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, I can't pronounce that well. There are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity. Will do. RTK, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course, Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. I'm gonna get RTK to start calling himself the hotness. And you know what? I was going to catch those legendary Pokemon for you. You know, as a thanks for giving us our Pokemon back on Route 201. Even though I forgot completely about it until just this moment. Very well, I'm counting on you. And that leaves Chaos with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Boom! That sounds unfortunate. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? What was that about? No, wait, I mean TV, the TV, news, anything. Oh, that looks bad. Someone started a forest fire. Or they've got a really big chimney. What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene. It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there. How convenient! It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could explode at the lake? Gramps, they said it was an explosion? But why at Lake Valor? Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids, be careful going down the stairs. Lake Valor is literally on the exact opposite side of the region, so that has got to be one heck of a bomb. Chaos, you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however. Be alert always. I'm pretty sure aftershocks is a thing with earthquakes, not with bombs. This book is titled Sinnoh Myth. Want to read it? Why not? Betray not your anger, lest unknown will come. Weep not with sorrow, or unknown will draw near. When joy and enjoyment become as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master Unknown. Those words were spoken often as customary. Interesting. Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Long ago when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. A Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us if we venture into tall grass. Okay. Sinnoh's Myth, Reddit. Is this Sinnoh Region's Mythology? Veilstone's Myth, ooh. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence. I pressed A too fast, and I couldn't read it, so actually, hyperspeed, I'm skipping through all this. I'm going to start over so I can read it all. This one's really long. Alright, let me read this again. Here we go. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. That's what I missed. With it, he smote... Oh, I remember this one. He smote Pokemon. I guess that's the past tense of smite. Which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Those not taking his food, he discarded with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larders grew bare. Yeah, let's keep reading. Young man seeking the missing Pokemon journeyed far. Long did he search, and far and wide, too, until he did find one. Until he did find, I can't read. Asked he, why do you hide? To which the Pokemon replied, if you bare your sword to bring harm upon us, with claws and fangs, we will exact a toll. From your kind, we will take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it, I apologize. To the skies, the young man shouted his dismay, and having found the sword, I have lost so much. Gorged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. Interesting. It's pretty deep for a kid's game. The original story. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the very heart of chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. From itself, 2 beings the original one did make. Time started to spin, space began to expand. From itself again, 3 living ones the original one did make. The 2 beings wished, and from them matter came to be. The 3 living things wished, and from them spirit came to be. The world created, the original one took to unyielding sleep. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes, in but an instant you'll have no recollection of who you are. That's Yuxi. Return home, but how? When there is nothing to remember? Dare not touch the Pokemon's body. In but 3 short days, all emotions will drain away. Is that... What Pokemon is that? Is that Mesprit? Is it still talking about the Lake Trio, or is that Ninetales, like the curse of grabbing Ninetales' tails? I don't know. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 5 days, the offender will something for eternity. I accidentally clicked on this one again, but you know what? Let's see what I skipped. Harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 5 days, the offender will grow immobile in entirety. Unfortunate. So many stories to read. Pick clean the bones of Pokemon caught in the sea or stream. Thank them for the meals they provide and pick their bones clean. When the bones are as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. The Pokemon will return fully fleshed and it begins anew. Weird. Alright, we've still got more to read. The ceiling high bookshelf. Okay, we can't read these. Just making sure. Alright, what does this say? Please refrain from bringing food or beverages in the library. Don't tell me how to live my life, man. Okay, I don't think we have anything to read on this floor. I think it's all just on the 3rd floor, if I'm not mistaken. Just check here really quick, just to be safe. I don't want to miss out on any. I really liked when I first started, actually, first time I played, I didn't realize you could read the books on the 3rd floor. And, it's actually really, really cool how they added it. That tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. But I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Gramps, I'm going. I have a bad feeling about this. That RTK. Can't sit still. Chaos, I don't like to demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what is taking place. But before you go, let me stress. I can't talk. Don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Chaos, you'll be okay no matter what, right? Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. Let's get a move on. I still don't have Fly, so we're gonna get to go the difficult way. Do I have Repels? If not, I'm gonna buy Repels really quick. Didn't mean to open that. I haven't grinded up my Pokemon since last time, in case you couldn't tell. So yeah. I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably. Yeah, probably. Do I have... I don't. I want to buy some Repels. Because if I'm gonna have to be, running like this because I don't have Fly and I'm too lazy to go get Fly. Honestly, a lot of the times, at least in regions like this, it's not hard to move around in this region. I don't know why I pressed B there. It's not hard to move around in this region, so I don't really mind. Super Repels are better. I don't really mind running around rather than flying everywhere, in all honesty. That didn't take much money. So I'm perfectly okay with just running the whole way. Or biking the whole way. It's not that hard. It takes like 2 minutes tops to get from one side of the region to the other, if that. Especially when you have Repels going. Go, Water Wings, go! Use that bad boy. Alright. Let's get moving, Water Wings. I'm gonna hyperspeed just a little bit, because even though I just said the whole, you know, it's easy and whatnot, I know it's still kind of boring to just watch me bike the whole way across the region. So, I'll try and cut corners a little bit here and there with hyperspeed and whatnot. We can just go straight to Orberg and then hop the Ah, dang it, this... Forgot it wasn't until 5th gen, I think 5th gen, where they, like, when you run out of a repel, it just immediately says, want to use another repel? We can just hop up over here to the north and make our way uptown. Do. I know. Here we go, here we go. Probably should have surfed up to that item, but, you know, whatever. We're already almost... We're, like, halfway there already. Go, bicycle, go! Go like you've never gone before. Do. We've made it to Heart Home. That means we're nearly there. Did I ever go down the route to the south of here? Or did I skip it? I feel like I might have skipped it. In fact, I'm pretty certain I did, because after Pastoria, I went up to Celestic Town, and then I went from Celestic to Cantaloupe City. So I never actually took that route. We have yet to be down that route at all. I should probably go there sometime. There's an encounter for me there, if nothing else. I can get an encounter with Amon. Guess it just depends on if I want to or not. The reason why I'm going... I feel like this way is slightly longer than the south path, but... There are a bunch of trainers that haven't fought to the south path, so unless I later decide that I want to go through all of that battling, then I'd rather just avoid that route for, like, the entirety of this playthrough. Ah, I forgot that my repels are out. Staravia, I don't have time for you. I'm a little busy at the moment. And it's raining. Cleaver doesn't like the rain. It rusts his steel. I didn't want to do that. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. 12 minutes in, and all we've done is go through a library and learn of a bomb explosion. Looks like this episode is mainly going to be the library and then getting, what is it? Getting through the Lake Valor stuff. That's what it seems it's going to be for this episode. Do. We're nearly there, though. Soon we shall arrive. Dang it, Repel, can you stop lasting so little? Bum. Ah, dang it, I gotta go through here. Awesome, no Pokemon. I can go around this time, can't I? Yep. I'm so good. And we've made it to Valor Lakefront. Awesome. No Pokemon. Aw, come on. I was one step short. And Altaria! Unfortunately, I've already had my encounter here, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong, in which case this is my encounter, and it doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, down a little bit. Yep, alright, into Lake Valor. Is this the Veilstone music? Why is it the Veilstone music in Lake Valor? Bum. Aw, look at all these poor Magikarp, they got overturned. Poor guys. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? I mean, when I'm done with you, you're going to be flopping around in the mud with the Magikarp, let me tell you. You got nothing on me. An Electrike, what is that going to do? What do you think that Electrike is going to accomplish? Let me tell you, nothing. It's not going to accomplish anything. Don't you dare paralyze and or flinch me. Good. Crit, give me a crit, give me the crit. Come on, I'm good at the game. I didn't get the crit. I swear. Okay, good. Your Electrike sucks. You should have trained it better. What else you got? A Minun. Oh, I freaking hate Minun. Can any of you OHKO a Minun? Megachomp, you go in so that it can't hit you with electric moves. Hopefully you won't end up paralyzed. Alright, Megachomp, you got this. I believe in you. Hit it up with Sand Tomb. Non-contact, I'm pretty sure, so you won't get hit with static. Does Minun have static? I'm pretty sure Minun has static. It's one of its abilities. It's got, like, static and then the minus ability and the plus ability that Minun and Puzzle are known for, where it, like, boosts their attack in double battles if they're next to each other or something. Or next to a Pokemon with the ability, I mean. You know what I mean. Out of here, Minun. How dare you charge? Oh, no, wait, it does to the Sand Tomb damage, doesn't it? Because I still got it in Sand Tomb. That Spadef rises for nothing. It's all for naught. I love killing little Pikachu-looking things. Just saying. Anyways. Galactic Grunt is over. Overwhelming! Bum, 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 bum. Oh my goodness, there's a small army of, like, half-dead Magikarp over there. So unfortunate. Bum, bum. I gotta fight this guy. Yep, I was about to say there's no way to get around him. We set off the Galactic Bomb. Its blast force was phenomenal. Not as phenomenal as me when I'm about to destroy you. I believe this is where we get to meet Saturn for the first time. The third Galactic admin. I really wish I had some Rock-type moves. Why am I getting text messages while I'm recording? Why does this always happen? Everyone wants to message me as soon as I start doing something that involves recording. Alright, sorry, I had to make sure that wasn't anything important, and it's not. Well, I mean, it's kind of important, but it's not important to the point where I have to deal with it at this moment. No damage. Also, I did see that flinch, and I am upset about it, in case you're curious. Can I get a level up? Now I get a crit. Awesome. Level up. Give me a level up off of that. Yeah, nice and level 40 for Cleaver. Metal Sound. That lowers Spadef. I don't need that. If it was Screech, then I might have considered it over Takedown, but it's not, so you know. Your Pokemon attack with phenomenal power. Yeah, that's what Cleaver does. Okay, can I stop getting text messages? Is something actually important? Okay, it's not. It's just elaborating on the other thing. Nothing to worry about. Who do I want? Do I want to lead with Venus or Sparks? I think I'm going to lead with Venus and then switch into Sparks if he's up against a good matchup. Do I gotta fight you? No. What do you want? You're investigating the explosion bot? It doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make any difference. Things are going to get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone. Nice. Thanks for telling me exactly where you're taking them, you dolt. Alright, nothing around here. I didn't think there was. Let's go confront Saturn. Valor Cavern. You know what? I never actually knew if the, like, symbols of the water makes in all of the caverns, because I'm pretty sure it's different in each cavern if they actually mean anything. I should look that up sometime. I love Pokemon lore and stuff. That's why I liked reading the stuff in the library. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Time to put Saturn in his place. What you got? A Miltank? Oh no. Oh no. Flashbacks. Oh no. The pain. No. 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 I bet it has Sap Sipper going for Crunch. Oh my god. I'm having flashbacks. It hurts. Oh my goodness. Please don't use Rollout. I beg of you. Oh my goodness, that did nothing. I don't know how Pokemon have fighting type moves, do they? No. It's a serious flaw in my team that I should look into. Then again, with TM's Randomizer, there's really nothing I could ever do about it. Jim, I need you to handle this thing, please. Also, if you could suddenly have close combat, I'd appreciate it. Don't you dare paralyze Jim. Okay, good. Fire Fang. Burn it. Please. Please burn. Please burn it. Oh my goodness, that did nothing. Okay, obviously this thing has, like, I don't know Miltank's base defenses off the back of my head. Obviously I need to be hitting it with special attacks. The only thing I can ever remember about Miltank is that it has base 100 speed. It's like the only base stat I can ever remember of Miltank. You just crit me. That was freaking ridiculous how much damage that just did. How much does one that doesn't crit do? Also, if I could stop having trouble with a freaking Miltank, that'd be swell. What's Water Wing's base speed? 115? I should outspeed this thing. Less than half. Good. I don't think... No, not even a crit kills me from here. I can't Spore you because you probably have Sap Sipper. I don't want to give this thing +1 because then it's actually like a serious, really difficult to deal with threat. It's already hard to deal with. +1 Body Slam? +1 Body Slam would probably... No, it wouldn't kill me unless it crit, but still, I don't want to deal with it. Alright, good, it's dead. Yep, it's dead. Alright, I don't have to worry about that stupid thing anymore. Everyone's getting a taste of EXP from that one. A Zangoose? What is with your... Oh, that's right. You're a normal type trainer because that's how this, the way I set the randomizer works. Well, I think... Let's go into Mega Chomp. Yeah, go into Mega Chomp. What's his fourth mon gonna be? Or third, I mean. Snorlax? I don't know. I don't know what other normal type from 1st to 4th gen would be like a serious threat that he could send out. Oh no, that's actually troublesome because now I can't heal. That's really bad for it wouldn't be bad if I wasn't Nuzlocking. But since I'm Nuzlocking, that can actually be a serious problem. And now he's taunting me. I only have attacking moves. Nice. Get out of here. Alright, cool. Zangoose is dead. Awesome. That's what I like to see. A Glameow. That's weaker than the other two. If it had been a Purugly, it would have been, like, maybe a bit of a threat. But nah, this thing is easy. Can I get an Oko? Aw, I wanted the Oko. Don't you dare crit me. Good. Now I'm gonna crit you if that's okay. Get killed by your own move. Good job, Mega Chomp. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us so. I have to cough. Felt something in my throat. Guy, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time, but that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Alright, so we're off to Lake Verity. How much time have I got? We're actually a little over 20 minutes. I could just stop here. And in fact, I might. Let's get out of Lake Valor first. Because I also have to run all the way to Lake Verity, so it might actually be best to just end here and then go to Lake Verity off screen. I feel like we really haven't accomplished much in this episode, though, which bums me out. I like to make a good amount of progress. I hate it when I feel like I'm not making progress in games, recording or not. It just gets on my nerves. Anyways, go here to heal really fast. Alright, well, we're going to stop here, I think. So let's go ahead and save the game, because that's going to take roughly 5 more minutes. Anyways, when we come back, we're going to go to Lake Verity to continue on with that, and then we'll probably be able to go to Lake Verity and go up... Oh, wow, that didn't take long at all. I guess because we didn't... Like I said, we didn't make much progress in this episode, but, I'm probably going to try and grind up some levels in between this one and the next, but when we come back, we'll be at Lake Verity. We're going to deal with the stuff happening at Lake Verity, and then we're going to head up to Lake Acuity, I believe is where you go after that, where Barry should be, or RTK should be. I keep saying his actual name. But anyways, up to where RTK should be so we can get to Snow Point and get the 7th badge, as well as try and save Yuxi. But anyways, we are definitely getting dangerously close to the end of this playthrough. It's looking like I might actually win. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Until then, farewell.